the crying, and I can't get over crying over you.
What's up everyone, my name is Nux and welcome back to our new projects and channel, Crash Apocalypse. And in this video I'm just going to quickly give you all an overview of what it's going to be about and what to expect going forward, because we are up to over 2,000 subs right now, which is just unbelievable. I can't thank all of you enough. It's just so awesome that so many of you share our love and passion for Fallout and the very niche yet awesome art of camp building. And it's for exactly that reason that I've decided to go in this direction, as I myself don't have that much time to build as many camps and do as many tutorials as I used to, but I'm absolutely not done, and that's why I've put together this amazing crew of badass builders that I'm about to introduce to you. And under this new Crash Apocalypse banner, we are going to be working together to bring you more diverse, high quality camp builds and of course many more building tutorials that hopefully you'll find helpful and interesting, and hopefully help take your camp building to the next level. Just quickly how it's going to work: each one of these builders will have their own playlists on the channel, one for their builds, one for their tutorials. I'll still present all the tutorials, I'll talk you guys through them. In some cases I'll have a look at the tutorial and try to build try to follow their tutorial and do a quick little build in real time, so that it's easy for you guys to follow along and hopefully learn some new tricks, new techniques. You never know. So yeah, that's the general idea, and now let's get to the crew. I'm just going to do some quick introductions. First up, we have Tius. He's going to be working with us doing some camp builds and some tutorials. Now guys, this dude is a legendary builder. I'm such a fanboy. He's actually my favorite builder of all time, to be honest. And without him, this whole channel, all my builds, my whole style, none of it would have existed. A couple of years ago, like in 2021, I was sitting here with my shitty little camp I probably had at the time, which I thought was amazing, and there were a few builders that I was already a massive fan of, like Radrax, like the Uranium Fever crew. They were already doing stuff that was just next level, and they were pushing the limits for the time. Tius, on the other hand, not many people knew him back then, and still not many people know who he is, and no one knows how insanely good this guy is. I first saw one of his builds on Decoy's Dungeon, which is an awesome little old school Fallout channel. Huge shout out to Decoy, by the way. Anyway, he had this series called Crazy Camps, and this build right here that I'm going to walk you through quick of Tius's is just one that he featured way back in 2021. And I remember this was the first time I watched something and I was literally sitting here spellbound, like just by how insanely fucking cool it was and just how little I understood of what was going on. I remember I loved that feeling that like I thought I knew how to build in this game, and I actually had no idea. Like I clearly remember this moment like it was yesterday. I remember when I watched Decoy walk into this caravan and then he turned around and he looked behind this counter here, and I was just like, what am I looking at? I could not understand what I was looking at, because I had absolutely no idea how this was done. It was just so creative, so aesthetically pleasing, and immediately I was just like, hell yes, that's the shit right there. That is how I want to build. And from then onwards, I made it my mission to learn how to build like that. And Tius honestly has some of the best camps I've ever seen. As you guys can see here, he has a couple of his camps. He's just an absolute master of immersion, and he has the finest eye for object placement that I've ever seen by far. And he's going to be doing some incredible tutorials for you guys. The first video on the new channel is actually going to be one of his tutorials, so keep an eye out for that. I think a lot of you will find it incredibly interesting. I've been working on it with him because it's just pretty damn mind-blowing. He's shown me what he's done so far, and it's just awesome. So massive welcome to Tius. I honestly could not be more stoked to have him on the crew. Okay, next up we have Spyro. Most of you guys know him. This dude is fairly new to the building scene, but what he lacks in experience, he more than makes up for with natural talent and just incredible creativity. In my opinion, he's already right up there with the best builders around. He's helped me so much with the channel, and honestly, I'm constantly amazed by the ideas he has and the stuff he comes up with for the channel. He does all the art, the thumbnails, the logos, all the music ideas, and then on top of that, he just puts out top class builds. Honestly, just one of the most attention to detail orientated dudes I've ever met. He's got some awesome camp builds and tutorials lined up for you guys. He's always got plenty of ideas. He's working on a whole bunch of stuff at the moment that I'm sure you guys will love. And yeah, I just absolutely cannot thank this guy enough for being part of the crew and helping me out as much as he has. Next up, we have the Mermaid. She's actually been a long time member of the crew by now, helping us out more behind the scenes. And she kind of represents the lighter side of our team now, and you can see it in her camp builds. They're more like they've got more of a fun, quirky, light-hearted theme to them, and they just kind of make you feel all warm and fuzzy. I mean, look at the lighting on this build. This is a build that's going to be coming out soon on the channel, and just look at that, beautiful. She does some really funny animations for some of our vehicle builds as well. We absolutely love them. TNG himself was in stitches when he saw this one, so yeah, classic stuff. And she's going to be doing some camp builds on the channel for you guys as well. So welcome to the Mermaid, and thank you so much for being part of the team. And then yeah, finally myself. I'm known for my vehicle builds, obviously, but I've got a lot of stuff planned for all of you, and there's a couple more vehicles that I'm definitely going to be doing. There's a series called 7 Wonders of the Wasteland that I've wanted to do for a while, that I've had just like knocking around in my head. And I've got a couple of tutorials of my own planned for the near future as well. And then I have also set up a Discord server for this project. If anyone has any questions about any of the builds maybe, or if you just want to hang out and share some of your own camps with us and just chat about some good old camp building, then please guys, don't hesitate to join. The link is in the description of this video and on the channel page itself. But as it stands right now, we all have camp builds and tutorials in the works for you guys. I really hope you like them. To end off, thank you so much if you actually watched this far, if you enjoy our content, if you support our channel. We appreciate you guys, we truly do, each and every one of you, from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you so much, and I really hope you all stick with us and you enjoy the content we bring out going forward. But I've just got a feeling that it's going to be an absolutely epic new era of quality camp builds and some pretty damn kick-ass tutorials. So thanks again everyone, stay safe out there, and we'll see you soon with the next video. Cheers.